And now the curtain rises. 1!
In fighting game terms, Azir is a puppet user. He deals minor damage with his attacks, but is able to safely poke you while taking up space on the map, with massively destroying attacks, dealing most of his damage using them. Azir's W allows him to summon his little minion. This essentially extends his auto attack range. Azir's Q provides a dash, making the stationary sentinel attack and reposition. Azir's E is a dash only to his soldiers that deals damage to an enemy he passes through, stops if he hits a champion, and gets to make another soldier and gets a shield, so he is an all-in machine if we get tapped by him. And Azir's R is Azir R, free, engage, and disengage. I mean, I'd tell you if we were playing a fighting game, a zoner like us is kinda screwed, but
This is Sparta! 2!
Our positioning is everything. If this is a good Azir, he can essentially control where we have to stand. So let's take a look at the lane and I'll show you. Let's say he has a single soldier out. This is the space he takes up and we don't want to walk into it. Once he gets E, this is a line instead of a dot, and we don't want to walk into it because he can dash to that location, get a shield, and create another soldier, so we automatically lose if he does it correctly. Once he has Q, this is the area we also can't walk into because he can dash to us or even behind us to get his dash from E off to hit us. So even the area between the soldier and Azir is a no-go. Now, it looks daunting, but we can only internalize so much as far as distance goes, so the way we can always know is by turning on auto attack ranges. To do that, go to the interface tab of the menu. It will now give you a ring around your champion to signify your auto attack range. Doing this is huge because everything from his auto attacks to even his ultimate are smaller than our range, so it lets us know exactly where we have to stand to be in a safe spot. Because of that, all we have to do is keep track of the Q cooldown to know when we can step up safely, but our positioning will let us keep the pressure on no matter what.
3!
His dash, he can just back out before we get a Dark Harvest stack, so we definitely want to play with Fleet Footwork to give us every bit of sustain we can muster. So we're going Fleet Footwork, Presence of Mind, Bloodline, and Coup de Grace Cut Down, then Celerity, and Gathering Storm. It's our tried and true, and because Azir is a lane bully, even if we get a kill, we'll most likely be worse for wear and can't pressure that advantage if we do anything else. Because he can leave so easily, we want to use Ghost and Flash to still be able to pressure side lanes when he does. And for items, we shouldn't need anything special, but I almost always go Gale Force because a dash into Azir is pretty important because of, again, positioning. For boots, nothing really special either. Swifties, unless they have a lot of magic or auto attackers.
4!
So this one melts my brain literally every game I've played of it, so be aware of that. Essentially, the way we have to do it up until level 6 is to play at a triangle to Azir and his soldier. So level 1, he can just summon the soldier, but he can only summon and auto attack. At that point, we can walk up to him at an angle, and that'll either force him to use another stack and more mana, or take free hits from us. At level 3, he'll have his all-in, and that's where our positioning game is going to be most important. And with the change to Azir, where he doesn't get the extra auto attack speed from having a third soldier out, we're okay stepping up, but we still want to constantly be spacing him out with our auto attack range. After level 6, we're definitely looking to roam more. His ultimate is really only useful during ganks, team fights, and nearby towers, so we'd rather not engage him near one if we can help it. Just make sure to keep them succinct and with purpose because he has the ability to push at a really quick pace if he uses his abilities correctly. That's our general game plan. Thanks for watching. If you like this and want to hear my other strats, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment any other ideas or what you want to see next. I'll be streaming Jhin Mid and other games and strats at twitch.tv/tackthemac, and you can keep up with me there on these other doobly-doos on screen. Now get out there, get after it, and keep putting warheads on 4 heads. Tack out.